As I was telling you, uh, my father could tell us when he was young, he used to play football. He loved football, and he told us, he used to tell us he was very good in that. But when he finds us playing football, my friend, we'll get whips because we're supposed to be reading, not playing. So our parent thought if you are not good in books, then you are headed nowhere. Actually, it was like that. That's how they were engineered to think. So today we know even if our kids are not good in books, they can be good in other things. Other things are paying. Talent, skills, they are paying. So we know that. It's good. It's good now we know that. Now, for we who grew up when our parents were thinking in that way, in that kind of way, and we lost a lot of things. We lost talent. We didn't lost it from our inner side. We just lost time when we were supposed to be doing those things. But those things are within us. So we're supposed to go there, out there, do these things. It doesn't matter. If you have chance of doing these things, if you have chance to practice these things, it's our time now. We go out there, explore, do those things. Maybe those are the only things that God blessed you to do, and maybe omoka from them. Even if it's not to omoka, it will fulfill your heart. You know, sometimes it's not about money, it's not about riches, but those things you do and you love, something that you do as a job and you love it. Those are the things that makes you feel like you are in this world for a purpose. Even sometimes we will do work, we do work for salary. Most of people work for salary. Actually, some people even go to school for salary. Some people, if you ask them why did you choose this career, they will tell you because this career, if you complete you get your degree, or you complete your this and this, or PhD or anything, you will get a job. Because yeah, they did that thing not because maybe they like it. Maybe they were even better in other subjects that they could take another course. But those courses they are not employing. So what do? They will take a career in a field that is employing. So we may be working in fields that we are because of salary, not because we love it, not because we have passion in what we are doing. So, but I'm not saying I don't have passion in what I'm doing. I'm very good here. I'm enjoying. I love my job. I love my job. Yeah, I love my job. So, uh, people should, if you have something that you have been dreaming since you are young, oh, I want to be like this. You admired, you had passion in it. It doesn't matter. It's not too late. It's not too late. If you are not if you are not dead, it's not too late. You can still do it. You can still do it. Guys, still stop giving up. You know the problem with we young generation, we are living in social media issues. We are living in social media, following and listening and watching people's life on social media. People are faking here. People are faking. People are suffering. My friend, getting stop getting ulcers because of how other people are living. Stop living other people's life. Live your life. Live your life. Hustle. Stop giving up. You know, we are going to drugs because we are giving up. If you fail in school, it doesn't mean it's end of you, my friend. It doesn't. There we have very rich people. Actually, just go to this guy. McDonald, the owner of McDonald. This man got rich, I think is it 56 or 65? 60 something years. That's when he became rich. It's not too late. It's not your time to give up. We are having a lot of time. We are having chances are coming by. Chances are there. We are very young to give up. We are very young to give up. Even if you are 80 years, you are young to give up. As much as you are not dead, you still have chance. So even those guys, I feel bad for those guys. You know, I didn't grow up very well. I was not very upright. People can contest. I was not very good, you know. But as I grow old, I think I grow. You get mature and you understand things in another. You see life in another perspective. You see things that you did which were wrong, and you see people passing the same path, and you feel, you know, sometimes we think it's their age, you know, people acting in a certain way. It's they are at their age now. They are doing those things because they are on their age. But most people, they lost from there, especially teenagers, our teenagers. You get into drugs, you get into alcohol, you became an addict, you cannot get out of it. You become a youth, you are 30s. Now you are completely a drunkard. You are an addict. You see? Those things, because some people are giving up. You know, they are giving up, and some people are just running into pressure. Please, our girls, I talk to our girls. I'm talking to our girls because I'm a father of girls. Please, you know, when you get into pressure, you get involved with boys. You know, boys will still continue with their life. You know why? If a guy impregnates you, if you get pregnant, this guy will not get pregnant. You are in that alone. If he was just enjoying himself, or both of you are enjoying yourself, you are in that alone. You will stop your schooling, go home, bring up your child alone. This guy will go to school, will continue with his education. Maybe if you are in primary school, he will go to secondary school, and if he's lucky, if he's good in books, he will go to university. Goes to university and gets someone else who is educated like him, marries him, and forgets about him. So our girls, stop getting into these things very early. There is still time. There's still time. There's still time. There's time. Even the Bible says there's time for everything. So please protect yourself. Yes, I'm not saying a relationship, a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship is not good, which it can wait. It still can wait. But if it is a must to have a boyfriend, then don't do those things which are meant for married people. Until you tell him, if he loves you, tell him to wait until you people get married. Because then if you come out with a kid when you are married, we will understand. But when you go in a relationship, you go in a bush relationship, childhood relationship, and you get into those messy situations, nobody will understand. People will see you in another way, you know. And these boys, we people, we are lucky. We do those things. Nobody will know because there's no mark. We are not left with marks that this guy impregnated someone. But for you, you are left with a mark. You are left with a child. You are left with a kid. So people will say this girl have been going around with boys. So please, girls, protect yourself. And I will tell our boys, protect our girls, because these girls, they will be your wives. They will be your brothers' wives. They are your sisters. because you cannot marry your sister. But if you don't protect someone, if you protect that girl, that your neighbor's girl, and that guy from your neighbor protects your sister, then all of you, you are protected. There will be no those harms which are harming our girls. Please, guys, be responsible. Let's be responsible, so that in coming generation we'll be having a good generation. We'll not be having those kids who are suffering because their parent left them, or because their mother, you left this girl, you impregnated this girl when she was in primary school, and now she is in second, now she's suffering with this kid. She's suffering with this kid. She cannot get a decent job to educate the kid. Now, and this kid gets into streets. The girl suffers, the kid suffers, the mother suffers, and that generation, that lineage suffers. So we should, if we protect ourselves, even the politician will producing in coming years, there will be very good people, because they are people growing with values. I think nowadays we don't have politicians with values. Most of them, actually, I will say a big number, they don't have values for life. They don't value others. They are very selfish. They only think about themselves, because they started that long time when they started impregnating girls anyhowly outside there. As you know, even now there are those old men who are killing university girls and doing all those things because they impregnated them, and they